January 1st, 2013. So I was gonna do this reflection video last night, but I was having some trouble with um, another camera that I was setting up, and my webcam here had frozen, so I ended up not doing the video. So decided I would do it this morning since everything seems to be working perfectly. So January, not January, but 2012 was one of the most um, it was a struggle. 2012 was a struggle. Just the major transitions that was happening in my life. Just, a couple of weeks or so before my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, then on December 31st, New Year's Eve, Amber's 18th birthday, she ended up having a stroke. And just the multiple times that my mom has been in the hospital for 2012, it has been a struggle. However, she's still here. She's still fighting. Just being the strong woman that she is. On the week of Christmas, she completed her last radiation treatment. So she will be going in a couple of weeks to do her surgical consultation to have the double mastectomy and the removal of the tumor. So she does have some other issues going on right now that I'm not going to speak about or go into any details with you guys on. Not that I don't want you guys to know, it's just because of the newness of it. My mom just got out of the hospital on yesterday, but the other situation came up a month ago today, basically. So, but she went into the hospital. She was feeling weak, and they realized they took her off her steroids just a little too quick. So they put her back on the steroids. So um, she seemed to be doing better because she could barely walk and stand. So, but they put her back on, so she's back moving like she should be. So, that's good. 2012, um, I have learned so much about myself that I didn't even know existed. My patience, and I've always considered myself a very, very patient person. But I said that um, not realizing how patient that I can become. And I think that whenever you go through so much, um, a very demanding situation, I think God puts you in a place to wake you up. And so my patience, I've learned that, the not to sweat the small stuff either. Um, but taking care of my mom requires so much patience. It requires so much understanding. Um, my level of my tolerance level for nonsense is not there. And I tell people all the time, when you see someone fighting for their life, every single day, your tolerance for nonsense is not there because it is what it is. It's nonsense. So why sweat stuff that really means nothing when you should be putting forth your effort into something that really matters? So I don't have tolerance for nonsense. My faith. I have to tell you, my faith has been strengthened a lot. And not to say that I wasn't spiritual, wasn't a Christian before, but just seeing my mother go through this, and every Sunday, like, she's not able to go and sit in her congregation, but she calls in clockwork on Sunday, and she listened to her meetings, she listened to um, discernment, and regardless of how bad or how good she's feeling. She never misses it. Like she missed it Sunday because we were at the emergency room. But just to see how her faith has kept her strong has strengthened me. And I find myself sometimes cleaning my house just to be in that presence because I do know that I need that. And the happiness that has come about in 2012, oh my God, has been amazing. Um, just seeing my daughter, my oldest, grow into this wonderful young lady and being able to push herself, not me pushing her, but just to push herself and just to see her blossom and get into things that she is really interested in. And, this is, and I tell people all the time just to know where I was when she was just a baby and where she is now, how much we have overcome. That just brings me so much joy. And with the little one, the finalization of her adoption, and that has been such a long road. Um, I have attempted to adopt several times before. Those attempts, of course, was unsuccessful. But I had a friend to tell me 2 years ago, right before Christmas, and I was still in the fight for another little girl who her grandfather fought me for custody. It was 6 months into the game, and it was very hard. And I had this friend tell me, "You're gonna get a blessing come Christmas time. You're gonna get your Christmas baby." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." I just didn't believe that, but she kept telling me. So I'm gonna put her name. I think her name is Jennifer. Um, she kept Jennifer Carter. So if she ever come across this, but she kept telling me, and I did not have faith. I did not believe that that was going to happen. But the very moment, which was on the day that Madison was born, December 7th, I was in Florida. I was on a mini vacation. I saw a little girl that looked like the little girl that I was fighting for custody of, and we were supposed to go to court that following Tuesday. So, and I said, "I'm through. I cannot do this." Like I just gave it up. I just gave it up. It was not even like an hour later, I get a call from the adoption social worker stating that she had been born and her mom was willing to pick her up for adoption and whatever. And the mom had 72 hours. So I'm like, wow, is this really real? So and I said, well, just call me back after the end of the 72 hours. I'll proceed on from there. I had no idea that they really, I didn't have faith that they were going to call me back. And I literally had just given this over. I said, I'm calling the adoption, I'm calling the social worker on Tuesday. I'm not fighting for any custody. Whatever visitation they give me, I'll take it. But I'm not fighting for custody. So it was the very next day. It was not even 72 hours. And I was headed back. I actually had gotten back from Florida. And I was sending the other little girl her Christmas stuff and her siblings their Christmas stuff just to give them a little happy for the holidays. And the adoption social worker called me back and I was just, wow. So it took me 4 hours to decide and I was asking questions that I had not asked before. We were going back and forth, we were calling, so forth. And so I agreed I would get her. And I was scared as hell. And even on my way to get her, I was like, I don't think I can do this. So I called my adoption social worker and I was voicing my concerns. And I'm saying all of that to say is that when you give things over to God, He has a way of making them come to life. Because in June of this year, finalizing her adoption, it just really made me feel, and I know they say you shouldn't look for things to make you feel complete or make you feel whole, but it made me feel so complete beyond anything. I mean, I have Amber. I've always wanted more children, and if you are a person who wants children and can't have them or can't have any more children, you will understand what I'm talking about. And it just made me feel complete. It made my family feel complete. And no, I'm not married, and no, I'm not in a relationship. However, it completed what I have been striving and praying for so long. It completed that. And it was an amazing joy that I felt. It was a joy that I have not felt before. And just to see the happiness on Amber's face and just the reassurance that I was able to give Amber that this was going to be forever was so amazing. I mean, she was happy. I mean, the entire day Amber was happy. And so I knew that this was it. This was a perfect fit. And I'll make another video on my, um, my adoption journey. But so just to experience that joy in 2012 was amazing. Even though she was a year and a half old, it was just one of the most happiest days of my life. It was as if I went to another level. Even though a lot was going on with my mom or whatever, it was just another level of happiness. That was just a taste of heaven to me. The blessings. Um, deciding to, complete my PhD. I mean, so it's just so much that has happened in 2012 to be thankful for beyond the struggles of taking care of my mother. And I didn't think that 2012 was, it, I didn't think it was going to have a lot of happiness to it. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because of the way it started, with my mom in the hospital and struggling, for her life and so forth. And they say how your new year started, how it's going to end. And mine basically did. It started with my mother in the hospital and it ended with my mom in the hospital. And she got out the night of New Year's Eve, or the evening. However, it's been a struggle. I've learned so much, and I'm leaving out the most important part of why I started my YouTube channel was like my natural hair. Um, Learning my hair has been amazing because it was an entire full year of me learning and dealing with my natural hair, trying products and what works, what doesn't work. The product that didn't work is now working, and I'm going back to it. Except for one product, I won't go into that. But just loving my hair and trying different styles and stepping up my game on my makeup and just taking out time for me. My fitness. Some of you guys may know I am a personal trainer. I don't train like I used to because I am caring for my mom, but there was times that I would train for 2-3 hours, and that's why I guess I'm still able to maintain some of what I've worked so hard for because I was training for a competition, or that was my goal to get into a competition. But where I was training 2-3 hours a day, and then running on top of that. Now, if I get in a solid hour, I'm happy. Um, but it helps me. That's part of how I maintain my emotional sanity is working out. So, and I have workout equipment at home, but I do enjoy going to the gym. But um, I have workout DVDs that I've used before, and sometimes I get into them. I have a couple of yoga tapes. So just things that's keeping me physically grounded. My healthy eating is not a problem for me. I've always eaten healthy. I don't have days where I'm just eating junk food. I don't even buy junk food. But I'm trying to maintain a level of fitness so at home. So whenever I am able to get back to train in the gym the way that I would like to before my mom got sick, it's not going to be difficult for me. So I'm keeping up with my healthy eating. I'm keeping up with a fitness regimen at home. Rather it's 4 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. or if it's, 6 p.m. in the evening or 7 p.m. I am getting it in. And there's times that I go on my lunch break. So you can put it into your schedule. You just have to make time for it. But um, just learning so much, when you focus on something that you really want, you tend to learn. And I have to be so thankful for the YouTube community for putting out there how to do certain things. The natural hair, I watch so many natural hair videos. I watch so many product videos, product reviews, tutorials, and so forth. And it has helped me tremendously with my hair. Couldn't do this by myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I could not do this by myself. So to have you guys help is amazing. I'm so thankful for that. And there's something else I wanted to say. The encouragement that you guys have just given me to be able to maintain. And I go back and I read the comments over and over. It's so encouraging to know that people that you've never laid eyes on, that you've never met personally, all you know them by is their YouTube name, that will send you a message and say, hey, I'm thinking about you, or I'm praying for you and your family, or, congratulations, or whatever. It's so encouraging to me. And I have to say thank you. I mean, because you guys are so wonderful. YouTube has its benefits, and I hope that I'm able to bring that to some of you guys, because this is a very positive channel. I think I had one video back in November that I posted on my daughter's father, and I had to rant that because I just felt like I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. And I wanted to share my story. It was personal, but I wanted to share it because we all have our struggles, and regardless of what our struggles are, there's always someone who can pray for you and to encourage you to get through it. So my reflection of 2012, it was a struggle, but yet it had some of the most happiest times of my life. And I look forward to 2013. I do not make New Year's resolutions that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Every single day of my life, I strive to be the uh, the best that I can be, and I strive to be the healthiest. I strive to be the best mother. I strive to be the best employee or whatever. There's not. I, I'm just working on me every day. I'm a work in progress. We all are. And I don't make New Year's resolutions because, things change, situations change. I know one year, many, many years ago, I made the New Year's resolution that I was going to become more physically fit. And I'm like, how much more physically fit can I be? So, yeah, that didn't work out. And then I think Amber was a baby, and I said, my New Year's resolution is to be the best mother I can be. And I'm like, okay, that didn't work because I'm not treating my child wrong. So, but what I hope to do in 2013 with my YouTube channel is to bring you guys more, to be able to make more videos and put out videos on a regular basis. And just share. I mean, just share what I'm doing. I'm not making another YouTube channel just to vlog my everyday life. I'm not doing that. My channel is one channel and one channel only. I'm not doing a makeup channel. I'm not doing a fitness channel. I'm not doing a photography channel. I'm not doing any of that. I have one channel and that's it. And hopefully you guys appreciate that. But I do want to bring you guys more. And I know most of the time when I make videos, I'm looking like this because I'm comfortable. And it's hard for me to make makeup videos when I have my 2 year old running around. And at nighttime, it's a different story for me. I last night I pushed out what 2, 3 videos for you guys, and I was just in the mood to do that. But I'm not up late like that. I try to get as much sleep as I possibly can because most of the time I don't go to bed until 11 or 12 and I'm back up at 4 or 4:30. So, but in 2013, I want to learn. I want to continue to experience life with you guys, and continue to work on the natural hair. And these twists have been almost 2 weeks, and I pulled them back and I just French braided them down. Let's see if you guys can. And that's it. Because I've been so sick lately that I didn't want to do anything. Touching my head was like the most painful thing because I've had terrible headaches. So I just styled my hair like this yesterday and did my makeup and so forth. And I'm gonna keep it like this. I yeah, I'll tomorrow is Wednesday. So tonight I don't know if I'm gonna take my hair down. No, I probably take my hair down the weekend. I wear it like this the rest of the week. I have no plans of taking my hair down. I don't know why I was about to even say that. But I just want to continue to grow with you guys and share my life in the most positive aspect because I know there's people out there that need encouraging just like I do. So happy 2013 to all of you guys, and may God continue to bless you and move forward with your life. If there's some struggle that you're going through that it is so not, if it's nonsense, let it go because you only get one life to live. And if you are not able to live that one life, no one is going to be able to live it for you. So let the nonsense go. Enjoy the positive. Enjoy what you have. Strive for the best. No matter what it is, strive for the best. And just know that every single day that you open your eyes, that's a blessing in itself, regardless of what bill you can't pay, regardless of what car you may be driving, or a house, or an apartment, or wherever you're living. At least you have a roof over your head and you're able to get to point A, from point A to point B. Be happy with the blessings that God has given you thus far, and trust me, He will prevail and He will continue to bless you with the things that you need. And try not to worry about all of these other wants and stuff. And I know sometimes we get caught up on what people are purchasing on YouTube, and you're like, oh my God, I want that, or be content, and it will come. The little extra money may come for you to buy some of your wants or whatever, but just keep focused on you and have faith in God, and you will get through 2013 just like you got through 2012. And I'll see you guys in the next video.